So, excuse the wind a little bit. So, my buddy Brian is actually gonna come down from Sac, or I think it's like Rockland, Roseville area. One of those two. But we're gonna do an axle because his driver's side axle is making a loud ass noise, and it's not that safe to be riding on an axle like that. I mean, I ride on axles like that, but I don't recommend everybody riding on an axle like that. So we're gonna replace his axle. It's gonna be the driver's side. I have 2 spare ones that I always carry, that I always have, because the O2Ms, the 60s, are by far like the hardest ones to find, especially like at O'Reilly's or AutoZone. So we're gonna be doing that, and then I don't know, maybe take some pictures and stuff like that. So we'll see. He's very talented at pictures, and even with the iPhone, like, it's incredible. So we'll see what he's down to do, but yep. He wants the art emotions. So Brian is finally here. We're gonna be doing the axle on the driver's side. But damn, can it go any higher with the bags? Oh yeah, I would recommend just going up as much as possible. That way we can get the jack and everything.
Go all the way down. This side, the lip, over the fender.
And on that side,
it just goes right here, and I think my camera's on.
Yeah, your cameras might be off a little bit. Just like on the R, it's the same thing. And yes, this thing is bagged. It's beautiful. You static boys ain't got nothing. But all right, let's get to it. So, Brian got the wheel off, he got his spacer off. And this is the type of noise that he was hearing, and then under acceleration, he was getting a horrible vibration. And as you can see, the axle boot is ripped, but also it's not supposed to do that. So yeah, so have a used axle that he didn't want, but we have a brand new axle that I have with lifetime warranty that we're gonna throw on. Yeah, so I'm about to throw in this brand new axle. It's gonna be those 6 M10s right there on the axle boot, and then I have the larger bolts to accommodate for this bigger cup, but it'll be fine. And then this 30mm. Did you like the fucking cars?
Yeah.
They were stripped. Dude, it took me like 3 days just to strip that thing. So my buddy from Sac, which I haven't seen in a while, finally brings out his car. Finally barely got it back up and running like he said 2 weeks ago. But damn, look at that engine bay. He did all this shit himself. All of it by himself, which is pretty like amazing. Bro, this is clean. With the R32 seats. Sheesh. You're talking biz. Are you in Eurofab?
Yeah.
It's pretty tight. So you know Angel Cortez and everybody?
Not really.
Oh, now you just in the group? You're hella funny. Excuse the wind noise, because that one was probably hella bad. So we got the wheel off. Where's the flashlight? Got the 6 bolts off. They were actually like a little bit just way too tight. I think whoever had them probably just zapped them on with the gun, so we had to take them off with the gun as well. Shout out to Shane for leaving this shit here. But yeah, so all I have him doing is taking off these 13s, which he already did. We're gonna pull this out and then smack this axle out. That way we can just slap the brand new one in, and get him back on the road. This is by far probably like the easiest axle I've done, and we're probably like 10 minutes in, and we already have everything off. Just my buddy came to buy those wheels, so. I recorded super shitty, but we were having an issue with the axle cup because it was so big. It was actually the big style, so we got the small style, which is like mostly common in the vr6s, and I had this style brand new, and those are the 180s with the GLIs, but they're hella big, so I had to use the longer bolts instead of the smaller bolts. So it was causing an issue because it wouldn't line up like the best. And it was kind of hard to record and line it up at the same time. So what we ended up doing was just got it up one by one, tying it down, and he's torquing his shit down. But we're done.
Baller.
Baller. We gotta go to the parts store because we greased up the brakes because of our hands. So we went to get a brake clean, some sharp rags, and then just clean it up. Right now, what we're gonna actually end up doing is going on a test drive, try to tune my car if possible, and that's about it. Yeah, done. And we'll probably throw some two-step in it, just to have fun. Brake lights out. I like that. I like that. Oh, hey, pull up forward. My bad. Safety first. I had a wheel chock behind it. That shit's so nice. Alright. Yeah. So we're just gonna let test drive. And then we'll be right back. So right when we get down on the other pass, it's gonna be a turn to the right and left. So you choose either one and we can make a U-turn. So I just took a drive in this thing, and god damn, remind me never to let Brian two-step next to me because my ears are fucking ringing. And you see how big these things are? Amplify everything, but so much smoother than my car. Amazing car. Brian is definitely lucky with this car. So right now we're gonna actually try to like tune my car and then figure that out, but let's hope it works. What kind of tuner is this?
C2 Motorsports.
C2 Motorsports. So we're actually gonna try to tune this with a C tuner, it's called. It's like an old school tune, but it's fucking amazing. Amazing. So this is like the first time Martha's actually been on in a while. Let's see how it works.
I'll do you another shift and everything.
Yes, sir. Oh wow.
Let's see.
I hope my shit's not bricked because someone apparently tried to tune it and they put a 12 valve tune on it.
On this car?
And it bricked apparently the ECU, yeah.
What the fuck?
So let's hope it's not bricked or anything.
ECU number mismatch.
Oh yeah, see yours. It's a different ECU number.
Dang.
Rip. What was yours? The 091 2 or whatever? Yeah. So I didn't do any of the work. Look at my hands. I'm clean. He did all the work. He did all the work. He came with whitewashed jeans and he came out clean. Look at him. That's how you know he did work. On me though. Those knee spots. Look at this. Amazing. But alright, for sure. That it, right?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. So that concludes today's video. So shout out to Brian for trying to actually tune my car and it didn't work out. But I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, so got a brand new axle on it. No issues. And now he's off to Lincoln, Sacramento. Oh my god, look at these things in the dark. That's kind of fucking erotic. But sir. Later. Have a happy customer. Deuces.